Uncertainty, that's freedom with its mask on. This isn't poetry. It's a biological activation. A linguistic virus that infects fear and mutates it into god-tier possibility. When you believe that phrase, not just nodded it, your entire nervous system reboots. Let me show you how. Here's how you already are a master of this. You just didn't even realize it. You got dumped, rejected, ghosted. Left like trash on the curb of life. At first you spiraled, but then you level the fuck up. New body, new mindset, new boundaries, new taste in humans. That uncertainty was freedom doing its fucking job. Clearing the way, breaking old chains. You didn't know that time, but you answered the call. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Good. That's the sweet spot. Because when you think you know, you're just colouring inside someone else's boring lines. But when you don't know, when you're in that cosmic limbo with no map and no plan, that's where the real shit grows. That's where your genius sneaks out while your ego's still panicking. Here's the science of why this works. Neuroplasticity. Every time you choose to reframe uncertainty as freedom, you're rewiring your brain's threat system. You're creating new synaptic pathways that say, I don't need to panic. I can play with the unknown. Do it once, cool. Do it repeatedly. You become the architect of your emotional reality. The prefrontal cortex versus the limbic system shutdown. Fear lives in the amygdala, the lizard part of your brain that screams run at every shadow. But the prefrontal cortex, that's the visionary, the explorer, the strategist. So every time you feel uncertain and choose curiosity instead of collapse, you're saying, sit down, lizard. The goddamn CEO is speaking now. Here's why this is fucking important. Because avoiding uncertainty makes your world smaller. It's how people get stuck in mediocre lives with nice furniture and dead dreams. But you're here to fuck with fate. You're here to bend timelines and play chess with the universe. And uncertainty is the only goddamn doorway to actual magic. Avoid it, you rot. Embrace it, you evolve. Simple. Here's some ways you can do this. Talk to yourself like a badass. Next time you feel uncertain, don't say I'm lost. Say, I'm being recalibrated. Boom, frame shift, reality change. Treat uncertainty like a Tinder date with destiny. You don't need to understand it. You need to show up curious, slightly nervous, and wearing metaphorical leather. Ask, what the fuck are you trying to teach me, you mysterious sexy bastard? Use embodied anchors. When you feel the chaos rising, smile, breathe deep, spread your arms wide, like you're welcoming a storm. Why? Because you're training your body to associate uncertainty with power, not paralysis. That's somatic alchemy. Your life. Want to install this as a core belief. You stop fucking waiting, you move, you build, you create. You become immune to analysis paralysis. No more circling the drain of what if. You become dangerous in the best way because you move when others freeze. You see doors where others see dead ends. You trust yourself even when shit makes no sense. And that's divine power. So say this inside your bones. Let it echo through your DNA. Every time I feel uncertainty, I feel freedom licking my neck. The unknown doesn't scare me. It fucking seduces me. I run towards the mystery because I trust my fire more than I fear the dark. I don't wait for clarity. I create it by moving. Uncertainty is the divine in drag, and I'm ready to dance. You want your life to change? Then don't just believe new things. Be new things. Because karma isn't some cosmic punishment. It's just fucking cause and effect. Keep avoiding uncertainty. You cause boredom, fear, smallness. Start embracing it. You cause freedom, expansion, creation, power. So choose right now, mask on or mask off. Because freedom is already knocking. And it sounds a hell of a lot like you finally waking the fuck up.